Popo Backyard Farm, and oh my goodness, Clay and I are getting ready to go grocery shopping. He has been home for a whole week, and needless to say, we don't have any food left. Not because we were eating, just because we bought groceries last time. We haven't bought groceries again, and we have been super busy. We went to the auction. We were out catching rabbits and stuff. Say hi, honey.
Hi, hi.
Tell them what we got at the auction. Tell them
A few
that
chickens, some rabbits, and a boar's head.
don't tell them about the boar head. That was a surprise. That's okay. You guys all know now. So tell them what you did all week.
Greenhouse work, chickens, auction, cleaning beehives. Been busy. I'm going back to work to relax.
So he's going back to work to relax, and it was kind of a weird week because it's in some ways it was almost my normal week, but the first part of the week I was sick. Not that it was my normal week being sick, because I got a bad cold, and then the last part of the week, like 2 days ago when I started feeling better, I was outside catching chickens, and then I went to the auction, and it was freezing cold at the auction. It was so cold, and we were like waiting we had planned that we were going to go down to the gym. I don't know if you guys have been watching, but we joined the gym because of, we wanted to get our health in order, and so we were waiting and waiting to jump in the hot tub in the steam room and, and all that, take a nice hot shower to warm up because it was freezing cold. And here when we got down there, they had a big tournament of some sort, and we could not go, and we can't even go today. So we came back home, which was no big deal. We just took hot showers, and then we just kind of like chilled out. And then Clay says, Ruthie, wake up early because we have to excuse me, get some more things done. So anyway, I didn't wake up early because it's 7:33, which is not early for us. Early is like 3 in the morning. And if you see these big boxes, it's because I'm sorting and moving things into things we don't need. I'll tell you, it's not because I'm being a hoarder. It's because I had my parents, how do I put this? My parents were older. They taught us stuff. And so, like, I have to sort through these, but we have a ton of, like, containers and dishes and stuff, like this kind of plasticware and stuff, that we don't need, well, every day. So I know what my mom and dad did was they only put out their everyday dishes, and then all this kind of stuff they put in a box, and if they needed it, they pulled it out. And the problem with this kind of stuff is if you get rid of it all, then you got to keep buying it over, which is silly because, obviously you don't want to be a hoarder. You want to get rid of stuff. But on the other side, if you know that you use your crock pot, okay, every once in a while, you can put it someplace that, but say you only use your crock pot once a year, and you use your crock pot every year, once a year, why would you get rid of that and then re-buy it? But with us, because of the canning and the storing and the food, there are certain things that I need. Example, these little dishes here. When I'm working, what I do is I throw in extra food for the animals, and then I'll give it to them, and then when I'm done, I can toss it out. And, or sometimes I might have to, for some reason, let them eat out of this for a minute or two for some reason. I don't know why, and then I might go back and pick the dish up. But I'll throw it in the garbage, but I'm not buying over and over and over and over and over again, because there are things like that people do things that are just silly because we've been taught to live in a society that throws things away. Now, I also don't believe in storing everything because, like the Bible says, I got bigger barns, keep filling up barns. But if you know you're using stuff every day, some of that stuff, like I said, my parents taught us the dishes that you use but not every day, put them up, and then when you need them, you pull them out. So I'm just got to go through this box. I don't know if I need all these storage containers. I don't know. I could use just a big bowl, and this could just go somewhere gardening in the greenhouse where it's thrown out. But there are some things in here, like I don't make pie that much, so all my baking stuff I think is going to get stored, especially since Clay and I are on diet. So, oh my goodness, guys. Hey, I'll show you something cute that I made. I was really happy about this, actually. We bought a new egg basket. Our old one got rusty. We have more than one because our chickens are going to start laying again. And then I put in there the Easter eggs, which I want to crochet or knit. There's this little chicken thing that we had around when we were kids. Some of you have probably seen it. I haven't made one, and I wanted to make one, so I just thought that would be a fun thing. And little things like that are nice. Like, so anyway, I'm going through stuff because this is the year, I said to Clay, that I want to get everything done in the house after being married for 5 years. It said we knew each other 6 years. Wait a minute, we met in 2010. We got married in 2011. And it's 2017. Okay, guys, so I don't know. It's early. I can't figure out the math right now. I mean, it's really early for me. I just woke up a little bit ago. And as you can tell, I was freezing cold because look, I have worn a old dress to bed, and I put this because I was freezing. And so I'm just like walking around showing you guys stuff and waking up. It's early, but let's just walk right outside. Let's just walk right outside. I'm fully dressed. I have to worry. First, out here in the country, you can't really walk out not fully dressed because I live on a main highway. I was thinking yesterday, when I was thinking about this area, I was thinking, here I am at the food auction. Years ago, I used to, please don't be offended, but it was really funny for me when I first met my husband and stuff. My son and I were laughing because we weren't used to all the things. And now it's like, I think I got the city beat out of me. Well, not completely beat out of me. I don't want to say beat out of me. That used to be a saying they used to say in sales if somebody was like a pain in the butt in sales. A bigger manager who said to me one time, don't worry, the girls that beat it out of her. So I've learned that, sometimes if you're a little boss and you're a pain in the butt, all the under people might be mean to them, and they learn that, gee, if I want to keep my job, number one reason people get fired is they can't get along with people, and they could be completely right. That boss could be completely right, but if they can't get along with people, a lot of companies let a lot of wrong things happen because they don't want to lose their help. But I don't know, I'm just like all over the place. But here I am outside, and there is some frost. Can you believe it? I think our snow has left for good. It's April 2nd. I did see a little bit of snow at the auction yesterday, but I think our snow is gone. So this shows you how long the snow will last. But believe it or not, it can snow up in here in upstate New York up until Memorial Day. Really? It might be a few flakes. We're not going to have like 4 feet of snow, but we'll have a few flakes. You'll look outside one day and you're like, I can't believe it, it's snowing. So anyway, here you go. This is the weather today. It looks like it's going to be a nice day. It's Sunday. And I think we're going to miss church. Oh, we've been missing too much church lately. But we're going to get some things done. Today we got to get some food. And that's our weather. I am just like ranting all over. I talk and think really fast. Sometimes it's really funny if you talk to my mom and I at the same time because we're like, and I wasn't going to share this with you guys, but I will because it's a flag and it's in the morning. And some of you, I'm sure, have noticed this, but sometimes when my husband and I are videoing, I get so happy because my husband's with me in the video that I talk super fast. And I look back at those videos and I'm like, oh, really? I've told you 1,000,000 times, don't do that. But I try to talk slow. And when I'm by myself, I'm a little bit better. But I have to train myself to talk slow when I'm with my husband. So it just happens. But it's a little bit of work. But anyway, look at my hair. This side is okay right now. I have not combed my hair. If I comb my hair 5 minutes after I comb it will still almost look like this. Because I have like super natural curly hair and soft spots in my head. like in the back, but not in the front. So, guys, oh, I just woke up. I just said to Clay, I said, I gotta talk to everybody because I missed a few videos. And we want to show you what we got and all this stuff. So I just thought, let's have a vloggy moment. So, yippers. It's a vloggy moment. Maybe I'll get my hair colored today. Believe it or not, this was my natural color when I was like 13. But it's got, and I'm what they consider summer. Like summer, spring. Sometimes my hair is darker in the winter than in the summer. But this is a dye job. Yes, I'm dyeing my hair. Don't look at my mess. Okay, guys. Oh yeah, I won a sweepstake. Forgot. I don't know. I don't always share these, but it's a free Snickers bar, and we're on a diet, so we're gonna split it. Snickers. And guess what? It took about 2 months to get my free Snickers bar. Snickers, and I might not even eat it because I gained 3 pounds last week. So, you want to get a humbling experience? Diet with your husband. Get on the scale in front of him. Trust me, you will lose weight. It is super embarrassing. So I will not eat this. But I also want to make sure he loses weight because I love my husband and I am not going to sabotage his diet by feeding him more than me so that I can win. I am going to make sure that he eats good. And he lost weight. So yay for Clyde. So anyway. Alright guys, I think the lips are dry. Sorry about that. Alright guys. I gotta make another dentist appointment. My dentist is the best dentist in the world. I love my dentist. Do you know that my dentist actually picked his secretary actually picked me up from my house to go to the dentist one time because they wanted to make, I'm calling like to make an appointment. They're like, can you be seen right now? I was like, yeah. So like, okay, we'll bring somebody over. I love my dentist. And he's got probably the best dentist shop in the world. Oh, ranting, raving. It's 7:30 in the morning. I gotta get going because I have to get my schedule back in order today. And here I am. I've got to make oatmeal for breakfast, make coffee, get dressed, and get on the road sometime today. Sometime today. Who knows? We got to do animals and all kinds of stuff. See? Look at this. I got a lonely curl sitting here. And look, I got like, it's curly, but because I was laying down, that's all. This is like, if I wanted to have natural curly for the day, I can. All I can do is scrunch my hair. But I will be straight with all this. So, it's not that I don't comb my hair. It's that my hair wants to tell me what to do. So, anyway. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Good morning. Good morning to you. Be blessed. Don't play leapfrog with a unicorn. And if you can't be good, be careful. That's what my mother taught her daughters. Why a mother would tell that to her daughters, I do not know. And I have to leave that with this. I was a good girl growing up. I really was. Mom and Dad. Of course, my German father, you have to be good. But, no, I didn't. I'm not picking on people that struggle with things or, whatever. But, yes, sirree, I was a good girl. Gotta put a ring on it. And this is my mother's ring because I got too fat for my rings. Alright, guys. A little all over here. But it's early. I mean, what do you expect that? 7:30 in the morning. Okay, guys. We'll see you in the next video. God bless. And I will go about my day. Take care.